Creek. My name is Angelina.
And I'm Nathan, and this is Tiger TV.
Let's start off this episode with our first segment, Week in Review.
On Monday, Best Buddies had their first meeting of the year. Best Buddies meets once a month to put an end to excluding others. If you are still interested in joining or couldn't attend the first meeting, please chat Mrs. Freiberg or Mrs. Cumby.
It looks like they had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Student Council has been working hard. Some of their projects include hanging posters, advertising the Pink Out game, and even doing a fun game of Find the Ribbon.
That's right. There were 15 total ribbons, and it was so fun to find all the hidden ribbons placed around the school.
Thank you to everyone in Student Council that helped to make HCMS a great place to be.
Tiger TV.
That's us!
Yeah, we had our first ever editing challenge. This month's challenge is a Getting to Know You challenge. Make sure to have your video submitted by the end of this month to be entered to win the challenge.
That sounds so cool.
I know, right?
If this sounds cool and something you would want to do, you can still participate. Just show up to the next editing challenge. The next challenge will be Thursday, November 16th.
Hey, Angelina.
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicles! My hands are hot, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle.
Popsicle, popsicle.
You might be wondering why we did what we just did. Well, on Friday, we had popsicles to benefit Honor Flight to send veterans to our capital and honor them.
I love a good popsicle that benefits others. If you forgot to bring money, fear not. We are selling popsicles during lunch this Friday as well. On Wednesday, the administration announced this month's Student of the Month for October. Each grade level and team selected 2 students who encompassed this month's character trait of HCMS students. Acceptance of everyone, from 6A, Marin and Weston, and from 6B, Mila and William.
In 7th grade, from 7A, Mia and Devin, and from 7B, Des Moines and Ellery.
From 8th grade, AA, Landon and Hannah. From 8B, Molly and Ben.
And finally, from Encore, Breck and Mallory. And PE, Luke and Olivia. Congratulations again to our Students of the Month for October.
All right, switching gears, it is time for the Music Spotlight. Each week, we like to spotlight one of our music groups or an individual that has a music talent that they would like to share. This week, we are spotlighting our HCMS orchestra playing Dragonfire.
Ooh, Dragonfire. Sounds interesting.
Let's take a look.
Fire.
I see what you did there. Well, that was perfect timing because it's
Joke of the Week time.
This week's joke was brought to you by our very own police officer, Officer Riff.
Officer Riff! Officer Riff! He's more than a cop, he's our friend. He'll be there for us to the very end.
Officer Riff! Officer Riff!
Take it away, Officer Riff.
No, Officer Riff.
Yeah, Officer Soroka. Yeah, you picking up them donuts or what? Yeah, I'll take 2 jelly glazed, 2 powdered, and some old fashioned. All right, sounds good. Oh, hey, what's up, Creekers? How are you guys today? Well, this is Officer Riff, and I got your joke of the week. What do you call a police officer who refuses to get out of bed? An undercover cop.
Thank you for that, Officer Riff.
Hey, do you want to hear something random?
Of course, always.
This week's random fact is from Miss Gatsios. Let's hear it.
Random facts with humans.
Did you know that the first jack-o'-lanterns actually carved were from turnips? Who knew?
Random facts with humans.
Ooh, I love carving pumpkins, but I don't think I will be trying to carve a turnip anytime soon.
It could be interesting, but a challenge.
Now switching out to Teacher Feature. This week's Teacher Feature will be about Red Ribbon Week. Take it away, Mrs. DiViore.
Good morning, Tigers. I am Mrs. DiFiore, one of the 3 social workers here at Hickory Creek. October is a busy month for us. Not only is it National Bully Prevention Month, but we are also celebrating National Red Ribbon Week, which starts today, Monday the 24th, and will continue through Friday. Throughout the month, we will be participating in activities, education, awareness, all about bully prevention and living a drug-free life. All these things that we do during Red Ribbon Week are meant to promote kindness, acceptance, and inclusion to prevent bullying. And the goal of Red Ribbon Week is to inspire you to be brave and to stay drug-free. Do you know how Red Ribbon Week got started? In 1985, a DEA agent named Kiki Camarera was kidnapped, tortured, and killed in Mexico. He was working to prevent drug dealers from bringing drugs into the United States. After his funeral, his friends and family began to wear red ribbons to show their gratitude and respect towards Kiki and his work to keep kids safe, healthy, and drug-free. That led to Red Ribbon celebrations across the country and eventually a National Red Ribbon Week in 1988. Tomorrow you will be working on a fun activity during your Tiger Time. Each grade level will have their own artwork and posters displayed around the school, symbolizing your pledge to not only grow up safe, healthy, and drug-free, but also, very importantly, to take a stand against bullying. On Thursday, you will watch films by popular athletes, artists, musicians, and designers who are choosing their natural high over drugs. And we will also view films of young people who are taking a stand against bullying, intolerance, and all forms of hate. On Friday, we will hold a special assembly that will focus on this year's theme, which is Be Kind to Your Mind, Live Drug and Bully Free. This theme is a reminder that every day Americans across the country, kids and adults alike, make significant daily contributions to their communities by being the best they can be because they live drug-free and stand up against bullying. We would like to thank everyone in advance, staff and students alike, for your participation and enthusiasm for Red Ribbon and Bully Prevention Week. Have a great week, Tigers.
Thank you for that, Mrs. DiFiore. That was so awesome.
Since this week is Red Ribbon Week, every day we have different kinds of spirit wear. Today the theme is red or blue. Let's think about you.
Tomorrow the theme is Protect Your Mind, so everyone is encouraged to wear their favorite hat.
Wednesday is Get Your Head in the Game. Wear your favorite sports team jersey or shirt.
Thursday is Have the Power to Say No. Wear your favorite superhero shirt.
Friday is Take Care of You. Rest your mind too. Wear your pajamas.
Ooh, I love pajama days on Friday.
How much money has your advisory been collecting? You should be saving up because our goal is to beat last year's total of $11,000.
This week is a sabotage week. Make sure to bring in the dough to bomb your other classmates' advisories.
The week of November 3rd will be the Sabotage Grand Finale. Bring your money to subtract one final time before Tiger Time totals are calculated. The winner will be announced on Veterans Day during our assembly.
How exciting!
If you know a veteran that you would like to invite to our Veterans Day assembly, please fill out the form on your Tiger Time advisory page.
Hey, do you remember that one after credit scene that happened like 2 episodes ago?
Oh yeah, I remember that. It said something about tuning in next time.
Yeah, well this is the next time. If you didn't see the after credit scene, you still can. Just go to our YouTube channel and click on our October 2nd broadcast, and you can watch it.
Oh really? What's it about?
This new segment is a competition show called Shape Shorts. In fact, Shape Shorts was created by one of our very own Tiger TV members, Patrick. Each week, one of the contestants will be eliminated, but you all watching can vote on who gets eliminated.
That sounds so cool. Let's see it.
Is it on? Yeah. Alright. Hi, I'm Decagon, and welcome to your new segment for this year of Tiger TV. It's not going to be that long of a segment, it's not going to probably last a year long, but we only have such a short amount of time to get this done. So let's get right into it. Give me a sec. Pan over. Okay, your new segment is a competition-based animated mini-series named Shape Shorts. Basically, when an episode starts, all the shapes drawn over here on this whiteboard are given a challenge with the goal of completing it in under a minute. The people who do the worst are up for elimination, and you, yes, you, get to vote who leaves. Your advisory teacher will post a Microsoft forum on Teams for you to vote who you want out of the game. Whoever has the most votes gets eliminated. That's all for me. Bye!
That was pretty cool. The voting will happen after future episodes. I am totally looking forward to that.
Me too. Thanks, Patrick.
Well, I think this would be a great time for our sports segment, Tiger Sports. Let's head to the sport desks. Also with Gus. Take it away, Gus.
Tiger Sports.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Gus, and this is Tiger Sports. Let's start things off with the Athlete of the Week. The Athlete of the Week for this week is Addison M. Coming from Intramural Soccer, the soccer intramural sponsors said that she's a hard worker on the field and in the classroom. She always has a smile on her face and is a great team player. Great job, Addison. The Hickory Creek softball team did their tour of Frankfort last week as they were invited to both the Village of Frankfort and our school district board meetings. The ladies were invited to be honored and recognized for their amazing season and IESA state championship. The girls received a proclamation by Mayor Ogle, officially proclaiming them as state championships to the city of Frankfort. What a great experience for the ladies. The cross-country team finalized their season over the weekend. Shout out to the runners that went to state. Tegan S. finished 139th, and Leighton L. finished 146th out of 222 girls. Brendan H. finished 80th, and Ian S. finished 155th out of 222 boys. The 6th grade girls basketball team traveled to Mokina on Tuesday. The A team lost an extremely competitive game 21-16 on Thursday. The 6th grade basketball team played Nelson Ridge, and both the A and B teams dominated. The 7th and 8th grade girls basketball teams continued to dominate in their games against Lockport Oak Prairie on Wednesday. 7th grade claimed the victory with a score of 52-22, and 8th grade earned their win with a score of 43-22. On Thursday's Pinkout game was an enormous success. We had so many Tiger fans packing the stands to support the fight against breast cancer and our Lady Tigers. We had so much fun at the Pinkout game. Our 7th grade Lady Tigers won. Our 8th grade team did not secure the win, but great effort, ladies, and we cannot wait to see what you do later in the year. You can come and support the Lady Tigers this week on Wednesday and Thursday's home games. Boys basketball pretty much had tryouts all week until finally on Thursday, the boys had their last tryout and the final cuts were made. Excellent job to all the boys who made it. The 6th grade team has been practicing for a week now, and the 7th and 8th grade teams had their first official practice on Friday. Well, that's it for sports. I'm Gus Crea, and this is Tiger TV. Back to you guys.
Tiger Sports.
Thank you so much, Gus. That was great. Now it's time for upcoming events and announcements.
Let's kick off this segment with some library news.
This week's Weekly Worm is the result for the stuffies we named last week.
I can't wait to find out what they are.
This month's Library Litwits for October will be this Friday on the 27th. Also, be sure to bring something to eat for breakfast and your book, and we will have a great discussion. We can't wait to see you there.
Art Club has been off to a great start. However, Art Club is canceled this week, so the next meeting will be next Wednesday. See you there.
We also have a message from Mr. Crockett regarding the Tiger Den, also known as academic lunch.
The purpose of the Tiger Den is to provide a space and time for students to get caught up on missing homework and assignments. Teachers and even students can request to go there instead of lunch to make up their work or work quietly on an assignment or read. Students will eat their lunch in this room and clean up after themselves.
If a student goes to the Tiger Den, they are there for the entire lunch period. No exceptions. If you have any questions, please reach out to Mr. Crockett.
This week on Wednesday, the 8th graders are taking their PSAT exams. We have some testing tips for our 8th graders.
Stay healthy by getting a good night's sleep, eating a good breakfast, and drinking lots of water.
Read all of the directions. Do sample questions carefully.
Schedule your time. Allot the most time to the questions worth more points. And make sure to leave time at the end to go back and review your answers.
Good luck, 8th graders.
Mrs. Freiberg is delighted to share that the Spanish Club has reached maximum capacity with enthusiastic members ready to embark on this exciting language journey.
Thank you to all who expressed their interest in joining. Our first meeting is scheduled for November 9th from 2:20 to 3:20 p.m. We can't wait to dive into the world of Spanish culture with all of you.
PAW Squad has already had their October meeting. However, for November, we will have 2 coming up. If you would like to join or have any questions, send a chat to Mrs. Matz or Mrs. Rudovic.
It was already mentioned that there was an NJHS meeting last Friday. The next one is on November 10th. Also, if you are in NJHS, be sure to keep working on those service hours.
This Wednesday is a hot lunch. It will be Aurelio's thin crust large cheese pizza slice, Zarlengo's Italian ice, and a bottle of water.
How mouth-watering.
Totally.
And last but certainly not least, it's time to end our show with this week's character focus quote, themed around this month's theme, respect.
Theodore Roosevelt once stated, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care."
I totally agree.
That was a meaningful statement. Well, that's what's happening at the creek this week. See you next week. Have a great Monday and an awesome week, Tigers.
Have a good one.